My name is Tiana, and for most of my life, I believed I was a good judge of character. I thought I knew who loved me, who cared for me, who had my back. But like most painful lessons in life, the truth didn't whisper, it shouted. And it came from the one person I never expected to betray me. My best friend, Maya. We met in middle school. Two awkward girls who bonded over shared lunches and matching hairstyles. Maya was funny, outgoing, and the kind of girl who lit up any room she walked into. I was quieter, more careful, the type who trusted slowly but deeply. As we grew older, we stayed close. She was there for my birthdays, heartbreaks, family losses, and I was there for hers. So when I met Jordan, the man I thought I would marry, Maya was one of the first people I introduced him to. I wish I hadn't. Jordan was charming, warm, thoughtful, the kind of man who remembered little details like how I took my coffee or which earrings I wore on our first date. I fell for him fast, and for a while, everything felt safe and steady. Maya cheered me on the whole time. At least that's what I thought. It started subtly. A comment here, a joke there. Maya would tease me about Jordan. "Girl, you sure you can handle that man? He's too fine for his own good." She'd say it with a laugh, but there was a tone under it. One I ignored, because she was my best friend. And best friends don't cross lines. But they also don't test them. One night, the three of us went out for dinner. Jordan stepped away to take a call, and Maya leaned in toward me with a smile that didn't reach her eyes. "You really trust him?" She asked. Of course I did. But the way she said it made my stomach twist. I laughed it off, but something felt wrong. 2 weeks later, the wrongness became real. Jordan stopped texting as often. He became busy, distant, distracted. Every time I asked if something was wrong, he brushed it off. "Just work," he'd say. But one night, while he was in the shower, his phone lit up. I never checked his messages, ever. But something inside me, instinct or pain, I don't know which, made me reach for it. It was a message from Maya. "Can't wait to see you again. Last night was perfect. My vision blurred. My chest tightened. My hands shook so badly I dropped the phone on the floor. I wanted to scream, but the shock froze me. This wasn't a misunderstanding, not a joke, not a missent message. It was the truth. My best friend and my boyfriend were sleeping together. I walked out. I didn't wait for Jordan to step out of the shower. I didn't send a text. I didn't give a speech. I just grabbed my bag and left his apartment shaking, crying so hard I could barely breathe. The next day, I confronted Maya. She didn't deny it. She didn't even look ashamed. She just sighed and said, "Tiana, you're too sensitive. It just happened. It just happened." As if she tripped and fell into betrayal. As if heartbreak was something casual. As if our friendship meant nothing. I blocked them both, deleted their numbers, cut them out of my life. For weeks, I cried myself to sleep. Losing a boyfriend hurts. Losing a best friend hurts differently. It sits deeper. It hits places you didn't know could break. But what I didn't know then was that the story wasn't over. 4 months later, Maya called me from a new number. I ignored it. She called again, and again, and again. Finally, my curiosity pushed me to answer. The moment I picked up, she burst into tears. "Tiana, please. I need you." Her voice cracked in a way I had never heard before. She told me she was in trouble. Jordan had become controlling, manipulative, jealous. He didn't let her go out alone. He checked her phone. He shouted at her for little things. And the man who had once seemed so charming had become someone she feared. "Maya," I said softly, "why are you calling me?" "Because you're the only person who ever cared about me," she whispered. The irony stung, but the pain in her voice was real. I could hear shaking, panic, desperation. I didn't want to help her. I didn't want to care. But sometimes the heart doesn't listen to the hurt. It listens to the humanity, so I agreed to meet her. She looked nothing like the confident girl who betrayed me. She looked tired, scared, fractured. She showed me messages from Jordan, threats, insults, even photos he used to intimidate her. He had become someone dangerous. I knew immediately she needed to get out of that relationship, fast. I connected her with a support group, helped her talk to her family, and stayed by her side through the process of leaving him safely. It wasn't easy. It wasn't quick. But she slowly found her footing again. A month later, she apologized, truly, tearfully, honestly. The kind of apology that comes from a person who has finally felt the pain they caused someone else. "I broke your heart," she said, "and he broke mine." I didn't forgive her that day. Forgiveness isn't a switch. It's a journey. And betrayal doesn't disappear because someone finally understands it. But I did something better for myself. I let go. Not for her, not for Jordan, but for me. Because holding anger felt heavier than healing. In the end, Maya and I didn't become best friends again. We didn't go back to who we were. Too much had happened. Too much trust had burned away, but we reached a place of peace. A place where I could see her without pain. Where she could see me without guilt. Where the past didn't control us anymore. And here's the truth I learned. Sometimes betrayal comes from people you love the most. Sometimes people hurt you because they haven't learned how to love themselves yet. And sometimes the person who breaks you is the same person who teaches you how to rebuild. Everyone carries a secret. Some break us. Some make us stronger. If you want more stories that help you heal, learn, or simply feel understood, subscribe to Everyday Secret Stories. Your story might be next.